Hi guys, it's Maikeru here. This is a low level money making guide for you guys that has 5 different methods that all have easy requirements that you can make up to 3 mil an hour. 4 of these I made sure to try and include the ways that give you experience as well. At the end there's one method that makes insane amounts of money but doesn't give you any experience, but I thought I'd include it for the insane amount of money if people don't care about experience when training. But most of the methods here are also good ways to level up your skills when you're low levels in them, and I hope they are helpful to you. Let's get into it. Method 1 is just simply cleaning herbs. You need herb law level 25 plus and you can make up to 1 mil an hour. As Grand Exchange prices change quite a lot, there's a few good herbs to clean. 4 of them are on screen now with different level requirements. Usually the higher level ones make more money, but it's not always the case. There's a very useful page on Wikia that I will be showing you in a second that will have all the different rates of when you're cleaning herbs compared to the current GE prices. So always use that when cleaning your herbs, because different herbs will be different profit at all times. So don't just do toad flax that I'm going to do in this video. Sometimes other herbs are better. But these herbs are up to 200 GP profit per clean, and a clean takes less than a second to do. You can clean up to 4,000 to 5,000 herbs an hour, which can give you up to 1 million an hour depending on the rates of profit. The experience from cleaning herbs doesn't seem a lot when it's 7.5 for a Ranar and 8 for a toad flax, but when you're cleaning so many in an hour, the XP rate really skyrockets. So you can be earning anywhere between 30,000 and 60,000 experience per hour, which really adds up when you're on your early levels of herb lore. So this is the wiki page I was talking about. There will be a link in the description for this wiki page. I've sorted it by profit/loss per XP to try and get the maximum amount of experience per GP. Although there could be better methods if you were level 67. Ladin times are obviously better than toad flax, but for this argument I'm going to use toad flax to show you that you can make around 200 GP per clean, even when you're only level 30 herb lore. Cleaning herbs is simple. You just literally click it, press clean all. Once they're cleaned, you can easily sell them back to the Grand Exchange. So I'm going to sell one here, and I get 5,659 GP for one clean herb. So as you can see with the sales history, the difference between a clean herb and a grimy herb is 192 GP. So it's very good money per hour, as you will be cleaning 4,000 to 5,000 herbs in an hour. That is up to 1 million GP an hour just from a level 30 herb. Method 2 is Flax to Bowstring. Bowstrings are 15 experience per spin, which is very good for the early levels. So it has no requirements, you can do it from level 1. Flax is only 12 GP each, so you can buy them really cheap. You don't have to have much gold to start out at all. It's the time of making this video. The GP profit per spin is 417 GP, which is a huge increase to your investment. And you can make about 700 to 950 spins in an hour. That's including a little bit of slack, so that's a realistic estimate for you. And you can make around 200 to 400k an hour, depending on how fast you are at spinning your flax. As you can see in this video, the price check for the flax is 336 GP. You can spin your flax in Lumbridge Castle, nice and easy. If you go to the top floor where I am, there's the bank. If you go down the stairs, click on the spinning wheel, click make all, you make all your flax into bowstrings. You can AFK for a little while, as it takes about a minute to do this. Once you're finished with your flax, you go back upstairs, back to the bank, and you're sorted. If we price check these bowstrings, you can see that the price is 12,264 GP. So from your flax, you've made 11,928 GP for one inventory, which takes around a minute. That is insane money for first starting off with no requirements at all. Method 3 is Enchanting Emerald Rings. There's level 27 magic required, which is very easy to obtain, and you are using the enchant level 2 spell, which is 37 XP per enchant, and actually quite good experience per hour when you're doing it consistently if you want to get to level 55 for high alch or something like that, this is probably one of the best methods to get your magic up in the early levels, as you're making money while getting good experience per hour. At the current Grand Exchange prices, an Emerald Ring and one Cosmic Rune cost 2,293 GP, and a Ring of Dueling costs 2,504 GP. Using a Staff of Air for infinite air runes saves you money, so make sure you're using the staff at all times. At the moment you make 211 GP per enchant in profit, and you can do around 2,400 to 2,800 enchants an hour, which can make between 500 and 600k an hour, as long with some good magic experience of over 60k XP an hour. So I bought a full inventory of Emerald Rings, and they bought for 1 GP less than the mid price on Grand Exchange, which was 1,882 GP each. Price checking them with the Cosmic Runes, which shows that it's 61,506 GP each. All you got to do to enchant is go to your spells, enchant level 2, enchant them all, you AFK for a little bit, and then they're all done. As you can see with this price check, I have made pretty good money for one inventory. That's 6,102 GP for one inventory, which really adds up over the space of an hour, so you can then end up making 500 to 600 GP an hour with this method. When training fletching, there's a good way to make money, which is making Shieldbows unstrung. Willow Shieldbows at level 40 fletching can make you around 20 to 25 GP a fletch, and Maple Shieldbows at level 55 can make you around 70 to 75 GP a fletch. You can fletch around 1,750 to 1,900 in an hour. Again, that's with some slack, so it gives a realistic estimate. 41.5 XP a fletch for Willows and 58.3 XP a fletch for Maples make it a really viable way of training up your fletching until you can get to the higher levels. It's only around 125k to 150k an hour, but profit is profit, and if you're training your fletching, this is probably the best way to do it. In training your fletching, you can use portable fletchers, which are very useful. They give 10% additional experience and 10% chance to save a log for extra profit. You can use the Friends Chat portables to go in and ask for a local portable fletcher. They'll give you a world and a location. It will always be next to a bank, so you don't have to run, and you just spin round, fletch on it, and get the extra experience and the chance to proc an extra log. Price checking the Maple logs shows that they're 672 GP for a full inventory. When using the portable fletcher, you don't have to right click your logs to craft them. You can simply click on the fletcher, click make all, and it will start making it all. You can AFK for a little while. Once you're finished with that, the price check for the Maple Unstrungs is 2,660 GP, which means I made 1,988 GP just for one inventory of unstrung Maples. Easy way to train up your fletching, extra profit is always nice. The last method is tanning dragon hides. You won't be making any experience gains here, it's purely profit, but it can be insane profit per hour depending on how the prices for dragon hides are currently. So I'll give you a link in the description for another wiki page, which I'll speak about soon. You need to join the Friends Chat portables again. You need a portable crafter, and it will place right next to the bank. It makes it so easy, so fast tanning dragon hides, it's insane. So this is the wiki page I said about. It shows you every dragon hide and the profit gain per tan. So as you can see right now, the best profit gain per tan is red dragon hide. Obviously it's subject to change, so please look in the description and look at this before tanning your dragon hides, because the red dragon hide now might be the best, but tomorrow it might be black dragon hide. So for the argument of this video, I'm going to do red dragon hide and show you how simple it is. So you can tan 10,000 to 15,000 hides per hour depending on how efficient you are. You cannot AFK this though, sadly. The profits will vary depending on how many you can do and how many you can bulk buy. So the more money you have to start with, the more money you'll make. It will be around 150 GP to 500 GP per tan, depending on the marketplace. Typically it's around 200 to 300 GP per tan, but in insane situations sometimes it can go up to 500. So you can make anywhere between 1.5 to 7.5 mil an hour depending on the market prices and how efficient you are. Another thing you're going to need to know is how to make a preset. So if you don't know how to make a preset, this video here will just show you. So you click on the little cog with the man and it will open up a preset window. If you tick on one of those presets, you can call it whatever you want, you can save it, and it will save exactly what's in your inventory and what you're wearing. So make sure you have a full inventory of Dragonhide, doesn't matter what you're wearing, and then you press save, it will save it so that it locks in that you have 28 Dragonhide. What else you need to do is tick one of those that says number 1 or number 2. So when you press the key number 1 or key number 2 while in your bank, it will instantly close your bank and then show you all of the ones in your inventory, and it will bank whatever you've got and take out the new lot. So if you've got an inventory of D leather that you've just tanned, you press number 1 in your bank, it will bank that D leather and take out 28 new Dragonhide. Very, very quick, very, very efficient. Makes your tan hides so fast. See, it's really easy. You just right click the crafter, you tan leather. Once you've done that, it comes up with another option. You can click the button or you can press space to make it even faster. Then you click your bank, you press your number that's your preset on, instantly closes the bank, gives you a new set of Dragonhide in your inventory, and then you just do the exact same thing over and over again. Look how easy it was. Didn't take me no time, and I done 300 hides. Pretty simple, pretty effective, just no experience. If you liked the guide and it was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up and let me know if there's any other guides you would like to see, if there's anything in particular you would want done in a video. I'm looking for ideas. I want to keep making videos as much as possible, see how it goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. Peace.